Well, moving on now to developments in New South Wales. An evacuation order has just been issued for residents of Forbes in central west New South Wales as a major flood peak in the Lachlan River approaches. Kenny Heatley is there for us. Kenny, this has just been issued in the last few minutes.
Yes, this text message went out to everyone in town. Ash, good afternoon. And it says people of low-lying areas, they have until 9:30 to evacuate their homes. It's from low-lying areas, and encompassing this order is about 800 homes. And it also says if you can't stay with friends or family, an evacuation is set up at the St Andrew's Presbyterian Church at 11 Harold Street in Forbes. Also, before this was issued earlier this morning, I spoke with the SES incident controller here in Forbes. Have a listen.
We're still likely to issue the evacuation order later this morning. As soon as the decision is reached to conduct the evacuation, we will be looking at starting the door knock immediately. We're doing that to enable as many people in the floodplain who are in the low-lying areas of Forbes the maximum amount of time to prepare. We don't want to evacuate people or door knock people in darkness.
So the SES over the next few hours will be going door to door to alert people in those streets that have been identified. This is the state of the river at the moment. This is the Lachlan River at the Iron Bridge here in Forbes. It has been steadily rising overnight and throughout the day. You can see how high it is up on those trees over there. They're still expecting the major flood peak to come later tonight or overnight into Wednesday morning. And they're expecting it possible. That's the major flood peak. But the height of it could get up to 10.65 metres up here. Similar levels to the September 2016 floods where over 200 properties were inundated, but you don't know whether it's going to be the same properties affected due to vegetation and developments along the riverbank. It could be pushed into different areas as well. Not only are the homes in town under threat, but also extensive farmland as well. Earlier, Sky News spoke to Tom Green.
Until it gets here and how it spreads out, we won't really know. But there's going to be significant losses throughout the valley. It'll be hundreds of millions easily.
Keep in mind, we had the mice plague as well, and some farmers here were forced to plant their crops twice because of that mouse plague, and now they're going to be flooded out and risk losing everything once again. The only good news is that it's sunny, and it's going to stay that way for the next few days. There is rain coming this weekend. So hopefully the flood peaks move through there, but Wyangla Dam is still releasing a lot of water, and they need to release as much as they can before that rain comes by the weekend. So it is a desperate balancing act as these major flood peaks roll through. Ash.
Yeah, it's been a tough year for that region. Kenny, thank you.